Chapter 1: The Inner Compass. Definition and nature of the inner voice. The inner voice, often referred to as intuition, gut feeling, or inner knowing, is a fundamental aspect of the human experience. It is the subtle yet profound guidance system that resides within each of us, offering insights and direction that transcend logical reasoning and external influences. Unlike the constant chatter of our conscious mind, the inner voice is calm and steady, emanating from a deeper part of our being. It is the essence of our true self, untainted by societal conditioning and external expectations. The nature of the inner voice is multifaceted, encompassing various forms of inner guidance. It can manifest as a sudden insight, a strong feeling, a sense of knowing, or a gentle nudge in a particular direction. This voice is not bound by the constraints of time and space. It can offer guidance on immediate decisions as well as long-term life paths. The inner voice is deeply connected to our core values, desires, and truths, guiding us towards choices that are in alignment with our authentic selves. Understanding the inner voice requires us to recognize its distinction from the mind's incessant thoughts and the ego's demands. The mind is often influenced by external factors, societal norms, and past experiences, which can lead to confusion and doubt. In contrast, the inner voice is pure and untainted, offering a direct line to our true nature. It speaks to us through the language of the heart and soul, bypassing the analytical mind and resonating with our deepest truths. The inner voice is also characterized by its compassionate and non-judgmental nature. Unlike the critical voice of the ego, which often instills fear and self-doubt, the inner voice is supportive and encouraging. It seeks to empower us and guide us towards our highest potential. This voice is patient and persistent, always waiting for us to tune in and listen. One of the most remarkable aspects of the inner voice is its universality. Regardless of cultural, religious, or philosophical backgrounds, people across the world have recognized the presence of this inner guidance. Different traditions have various terms for it, such as the still small voice in Christianity, the inner guide in Jungian psychology, and the higher self in spiritual teachings. Despite the different terminologies, the essence remains the same. The inner voice is a profound source of wisdom and guidance that connects us to our true selves. Communication through feelings, intuitions, and deep knowing. The inner voice communicates with us through a variety of channels, primarily through feelings, intuitions, and a deep sense of knowing. These forms of communication are subtle and often require us to cultivate a heightened sense of awareness and presence to recognize them. Feelings. One of the primary ways the inner voice communicates is through our emotions and physical sensations. Feelings such as peace, joy, excitement, and contentment often indicate that we are aligned with our inner guidance. Conversely, feelings of unease, discomfort, or anxiety can signal that we are straying from our true path. It is important to differentiate between the fleeting emotions influenced by external circumstances and the deeper, more persistent feelings that arise from our inner voice. The latter often carries a sense of clarity and certainty that can guide us towards the right decisions. Intuitions. Intuitions are the sudden insights or gut feelings that seem to arise spontaneously without any logical reasoning. These intuitive flashes can provide us with valuable information and guidance in various situations. For instance, we might have a gut feeling about a person we just met, a sudden idea about a project we are working on, or an instinctive decision in a moment of crisis. Intuitions are often accompanied by a sense of certainty and confidence, even if we cannot explain their origin. Trusting our intuitions requires us to honor these spontaneous insights and act upon them, even if they defy conventional logic. Deep knowing. Deep knowing, also referred to as inner knowing or inner wisdom, is a profound sense of certainty that transcends intellectual understanding. It is the unwavering confidence that we have about certain truths, even without tangible evidence. This form of communication is often experienced as a strong inner conviction or a gut knowing that something is right or wrong. Deep knowing is rooted in our connection to our higher self or true nature, providing us with a sense of direction and purpose. This form of guidance is especially powerful during significant life decisions or when navigating complex situations. Recognizing and interpreting these forms of communication requires us to develop a keen sense of self-awareness and presence. It involves quieting the mind, tuning into our inner experiences, and cultivating a receptive state for our inner voice to emerge. Practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection can help us enhance our ability to recognize and trust our inner guidance. Recognizing the inner voice in everyday life. The inner voice is always present, offering guidance and wisdom in various aspects of our lives. However, recognizing this voice amidst the noise of daily life can be challenging. To attune to our inner guidance, we must cultivate practices that help us connect with our true selves and create space for introspection and reflection. Mindfulness and meditation. One of the most effective ways to recognize the inner voice is through mindfulness and meditation. These practices help us quiet the mind and develop a deeper sense of presence. By focusing on our breath, body sensations, or a specific object of meditation, we create a calm and centered state that allows our inner voice to emerge. Regular meditation practice can enhance our ability to tune into our inner guidance and distinguish it from the mind's incessant chatter. Journaling is another powerful tool for connecting with the inner voice. By writing down our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, we gain insight into our inner world and uncover patterns and themes that reveal our true selves. Journaling allows us to reflect on our decisions and actions, helping us identify moments when we followed our inner guidance and the outcomes that ensued. This practice can also provide clarity during times of confusion or uncertainty, as the act of writing often brings our inner wisdom to the surface. Listening to the body. Our bodies are intuitive instruments that can provide valuable information about our inner state. Physical sensations, such as tension, relaxation, warmth, or coolness, can signal alignment or misalignment with our inner voice. By paying attention to these sensations, we can gain insight into our true desires and needs. For example, a feeling of tightness or discomfort in the chest may indicate that we are not honoring our true selves. while a sense of lightness or expansiveness can signal alignment with our inner guidance. Observation and reflection. Taking time to observe and reflect on our experiences can help us recognize the inner voice in everyday life. By paying attention to the moments when we feel a sense of flow, ease, or fulfillment, we can identify the situations and activities that resonate with our true selves. Reflection allows us to learn from our experiences and deepen our connection with our inner guidance. Seeking solitude. Creating space for solitude and quiet contemplation is essential for recognizing the inner voice. In the midst of our busy lives, it can be challenging to hear the subtle whispers of our inner guidance. Taking time to disconnect from external distractions and spend time alone in nature, meditation, or quiet reflection can help us tune into our inner voice and gain clarity on our path. Trusting and acting on intuitions. Trusting our intuitions and acting on them is a crucial aspect of recognizing the inner voice. When we receive an intuitive insight or a gut feeling, it is important to honor it and take action, even if it defies logic or external expectations. By doing so, we reinforce our connection with our inner guidance and build confidence in our ability to trust ourselves. Practicing self-compassion. Self-compassion is essential for nurturing our inner voice and creating a supportive inner environment. By treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially during times of difficulty or self-doubt, we create a space where our inner guidance can flourish. Self-compassion allows us to honor our true selves and recognize the wisdom within. Cultivating gratitude. Practicing gratitude can help us attune to our inner voice by shifting our focus to the positive aspects of our lives. By regularly expressing gratitude for the guidance and wisdom we receive, we reinforce our connection with our inner voice and cultivate a sense of appreciation for the insights it provides. Practical applications of the inner voice. Understanding the nature and communication of the inner voice is just the beginning. The true power of the inner voice lies in its practical applications in our daily lives. By learning to recognize and trust our inner guidance, we can navigate various aspects of our lives with greater clarity, confidence, and fulfillment. Decision-making. One of the most significant applications of the inner voice is in decision-making. Whether it's choosing a career path, making a major life change, or navigating everyday choices, our inner voice can provide valuable guidance. When faced with a decision, take a moment to quiet your mind and tune into your inner voice. Pay attention to the feelings and intuitions that arise, and trust the insights you receive. By aligning your decisions with your inner guidance, you can make choices that reflect your true self and lead to greater fulfillment. Relationships. Our inner voice can also guide us in our relationships with others. It can help us navigate complex social dynamics, set healthy boundaries, and cultivate meaningful connections. When interacting with others, pay attention to your inner feelings and intuitions. If something feels off or uncomfortable, trust that feeling and take appropriate action. Conversely, if you feel a deep sense of connection and alignment with someone, honor that feeling and nurture the relationship. By listening to our inner voice, we can create relationships that are authentic and fulfilling. Personal growth. The inner voice plays a crucial role in our personal growth and self-development. It encourages us to explore our inner world, confront our fears, and challenge limiting beliefs. By listening to our inner guidance, we can identify areas of our lives that need healing and growth. This process requires us to be honest with ourselves and embrace vulnerability. By doing so, we can uncover our true potential and cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience. Career and purpose. Our inner voice can provide valuable guidance in our career and life purpose. It can help us identify our passions, talents, and the work that aligns with our true selves. When considering career choices, pay attention to the activities and pursuits that bring you joy and fulfillment. Trust your inner guidance to lead you towards opportunities that resonate with your true nature. By aligning your career with your inner voice, you can create a sense of purpose and meaning in your work. Creativity and innovation. The inner voice is a powerful source of creativity and innovation. It can provide us with fresh ideas, insights, and inspiration that transcend conventional thinking. By tuning into our inner guidance, we can access a deeper well of creativity and bring forth unique and innovative solutions. Trusting our inner voice allows us to express our creativity authentically and make a meaningful impact in our chosen field. Health and well-being. Our inner voice can also guide us in matters of health and well-being. It can help us make choices that support our physical, mental, and emotional health. By listening to our inner guidance, we can identify the practices and habits that nurture our well-being and create a balanced and healthy lifestyle. Trust your inner voice to guide you towards the foods, activities, and routines that support your health and vitality. Stories and examples of the inner voice in action. To further illustrate the power and significance of the inner voice, let's explore some real-life stories and examples of individuals who have recognized and trusted their inner guidance, leading to profound transformations and successes. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Inc., is known for his innovative spirit and willingness to trust his intuition. Throughout his career, Jobs often relied on his inner voice to guide him in making groundbreaking decisions. One notable example is the development of the first Macintosh computer. Despite skepticism from colleagues and industry experts, Jobs trusted his intuition and pursued a vision of creating a user-friendly computer with a graphical user interface. His inner guidance led to the creation of one of the most iconic products in tech history, revolutionizing the industry and solidifying Apple's position as a leader in innovation. Oprah Winfrey, a renowned media mogul and philanthropist, has often spoken about the importance of listening to her inner voice. Throughout her career, Winfrey trusted her inner guidance to make pivotal decisions that shaped her success. One such instance was her decision to start her own production company, Harpo Productions, after leaving her successful talk show. Despite the risks and uncertainties, Winfrey trusted her inner wisdom and pursued her vision of creating meaningful and impactful content. This decision led to the creation of some of the most influential television shows and media initiatives, solidifying her legacy as a powerful force in the media industry. Malala Yousafzai, the youngest Nobel Prize laureate, is a powerful example of courage and resilience guided by the inner voice. Despite facing life-threatening adversity from the Taliban for advocating girls' education, Malala trusted her inner guidance and continued her mission. Her unwavering dedication to her cause and her ability to listen to her inner voice have inspired millions around the world. Malala's journey highlights the importance of trusting our inner wisdom and standing up for our values, even in the face of extreme challenges. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, is a testament to the power of trusting inner guidance in the face of adversity. Before achieving global success, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers and financial struggles. Despite these challenges, she trusted her inner knowing and continued to pursue her passion for writing. Her inner voice provided her with the persistence and resilience needed to bring her magical world to life. Today, the Harry Potter series is one of the best-selling book series of all time, inspiring readers worldwide. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, found profound meaning and purpose through his inner wisdom during one of the darkest periods in human history. In his seminal work, Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl describes how his inner voice guided him to find meaning in suffering and adversity. His inner wisdom helped him survive the concentration camps and later develop logotherapy, a therapeutic approach that emphasizes the importance of finding meaning in life. Frankl's journey illustrates the transformative power of inner guidance and its ability to lead us towards purpose and fulfillment. Cultivating a relationship with the inner voice. Cultivating a relationship with the inner voice is an ongoing process that requires dedication, practice, and a willingness to explore our inner world. By nurturing this relationship, we can enhance our ability to recognize and trust our inner guidance, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling life. Developing self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of connecting with the inner voice. It involves tuning into our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations to gain insight into our inner experiences. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and journaling can help us develop greater self-awareness and create a receptive state for our inner voice to emerge. Creating space for stillness. Creating space for stillness and quiet reflection is essential for connecting with the inner voice. In our fast-paced and noisy world, it can be challenging to hear the subtle whispers of our inner guidance. By setting aside regular time for meditation, nature walks, or quiet contemplation, we can create a conducive environment for our inner voice to flourish. Honoring intuitions and insights. Honoring our intuitions and insights is a crucial aspect of building a relationship with the inner voice. When we receive an intuitive insight or a gut feeling, it is important to acknowledge it and take appropriate action. By doing so, we reinforce our connection with our inner guidance and build confidence in our ability to trust ourselves. Practicing self-compassion. Self-compassion is essential for nurturing the inner voice and creating a supportive inner environment. By treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially during times of difficulty or self-doubt, we create a space where our inner guidance can thrive. Self-compassion allows us to honor our true selves and recognize the wisdom within. Reflecting on experiences. Regular reflection on our experiences can help us deepen our connection with the inner voice. By taking the time to reflect on our decisions, actions, and outcomes, we can gain insight into how our inner guidance has influenced our lives. This practice allows us to learn from our experiences and strengthen our relationship with our inner voice. Seeking support and guidance. Seeking support and guidance from trusted individuals can also enhance our connection with the inner voice. Sharing our experiences and insights with friends, family, or mentors can provide valuable feedback and encouragement. Additionally, working with a therapist or coach can help us navigate the complexities of our inner world and develop a deeper understanding of our true selves. Conclusion: embracing the inner compass. The inner voice is a profound source of wisdom and guidance that resides within each of us. It offers a direct line to our true selves, guiding us towards choices that are aligned with our values, desires, and authentic nature. By understanding the definition and nature of the inner voice, recognizing its communication through feelings, intuitions, and deep knowing, and learning to identify it in everyday life, we can cultivate a deeper connection with this inner compass. The journey of listening to the inner voice is one of self-discovery, growth, and empowerment. It requires us to cultivate stillness, develop self-awareness, and trust our inner guidance. By doing so, we can navigate life with greater clarity, confidence, and fulfillment. The stories and examples of individuals who have trusted their inner voice, such as Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, Malala Yousafzai, J.K., and Viktor Frankl, illustrate the transformative power of inner guidance and its ability to lead us towards profound success and fulfillment. As we continue to cultivate a relationship with our inner voice, we create a life that is true to who we are and aligned with our highest good. By embracing the inner compass, we can navigate the complexities of life with grace and confidence, creating a life that is rich with meaning, purpose, and joy. The whispers of our inner voice hold the key to our authentic selves and the path to our highest potential. Embrace the journey, listen to the whispers, and let your inner voice lead the way.